We've seen so many people whom God has placed so much greatness within them, but then they were not so willing to pay the price that will make sure that everything that is in them manifest and benefit what? The church, number one, that they are in, and themselves, and the entire community and the generation at large. Because every time when God is raising a man, He does not raise the man for the sake of the man or for the sake of his family, but for the sake of the generation at large. So this country is going to the gutters, not simply because the government is doing whatever that they're doing, but simply because the Christians or the men that God has placed in that nation are not willing to pay the price that is is asked for in order for that person to stay. So what am I saying? Go out there and be everything that God has created you to be, Apostle. He says, follow me, and then I will what? I will make you. So follow Christ with everything that you have. And then at your following, you become something that Christ has wanted you to be from day one. So the making part is crucial. Because God does not use abantanga benzanga. God does not use people He has in made. So the making part is important. And then who's doing the making? It's not you, it's Him. So in other words, you have to trust Him even though it does not take the form or shape that you desire. But then understand that this is the process that Christ has prescribed for me. So now I must be willing to pay the price so that I can become the fishers of men. So now I can't fish and fish men if I'm not following Him and if I'm not being made by Him. Because now we have to go to the school of Jesus Christ and subscribe to it and enroll it, understand, and then let Him teach you everything that you need to know in order for you to manifest everything that He has deposited within you. Because you can't go and just fish man. You have to be made. So make a conscious choice as Umzalwan. I'm going to follow Christ. I'm going to what? To follow. That is the cost it will take you. I'm going to what? To follow Christ. And at me following Him, He is making me to become what? A fishers of men. Not only a fishers of what? Of fish. Which means while I am being made, I'm being graduated to the next dimension. And be willing to go away for some time so that you can be cooked. So that you can, but every time when you go to a restaurant, every food, no matter how expensive it is not prepared in front of the customer. It goes emumba in the kitchen, and then they are preparing it there not in front of the client. And then when the food comes, you don't even know how it is prepared. So be that. You understand? Be that. Make that conscious choice. I'm willing to partner with God to build my life. I'm willing to partner with God to build my ministry. I'm willing to partner with God to build my future and my destiny. I'm willing to partner with God to build my church and my nation. And I'm willing to partner with God to build my own table. What do I mean by that? I'm tired of asking for our favors. I'm tired of asking ufagwa. I'm tired of asking ukunganegero. So now I'm building my table with my own material, and then I'm going to dish everything that is in my liking. I've been dished food that I don't want to eat simply because I didn't have a table. Now I have my own table. I'm building my own table. So now I can dish any kind of food. And I don't want to build a wooden table. I want to build a table of gold. I'm building a table of gold, not a wooden table. Because now I've been asking people to include me in their tables. And it's their prerogative to deny me space in their table. Because now the word of God says, your gift will make a room for you. Your gift will make room for you. So nurture and work your gift up until that gift make and produce space for you. In other words, you don't have space here, but it's only your gift. A worked and refined gift will only make room for you. So work your gift. Most of the rules that I was telling you, you are gifted as much as you are gifted, but then is your gift worked? So now, Nkulunkulu has sidelined you, not simply because He doesn't like you, He sidelined you so that He can give you an opportunity to work your gift, because in preparation, ayibi in front of phambi kwabantu. The preparation is always on the side. When you are given an opportunity to serve, you are given an opportunity to serve simply because you've been preparing for years. We celebrate the likes of Usain Bolt, understand? We celebrate him because now he has won at least, I think 8, if I'm not mistaken, 8 of 8, yes, I think it's 8 gold Olympic medals, understand? And then he has ran around 19 seconds or 119 seconds. Understand? 119 seconds in 20 years, but then it takes him 4 years to prepare for one Olympic. So now we don't see the 4 years, you only see the 9 seconds that he is running. So now Usain Bolt is only running for 9 seconds, but then he's been building. He's been what? Building. Jesus Christ started building from day one. Understand? And then he's been preparing for 30 years for a ministry that lasted for 3 years. And then even today we are still celebrating him and you are still saved by him. We are still under his lordship. Understand? Simply because he decided to build. Be willing to build, my friend. Be willing to build. Let us stand up and let us close.